Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, guys, what's going on? It's been a while since I've done an actual chill zone. I'm your boy, Feel Still. And welcome back. Let me go ahead and share this video out real quicky McNickies. Alright. Yo, I noticed that the actual delay on audio is pretty fucking horrendous, but whatever, it's all good though. I don't care. As long as you guys can hear me, that's what matters. Again, I do apologize for the piss poor quality of my mic, but since we're still in fucking lockdown over here and shit like that, and non-essential items are technically banned from fucking whatever you want to call it, and the stores that do sell and that allow me to buy headphones require an actual fucking either a debit card that has an actual that acts as a credit card too as well, or a pure credit card, which I don't have. So, yeah, that's out of the question. I used to have a virtual Visa debit, but that expired. And I've been meaning to get another one, too, as well, because I really fucking should be doing that, because that would definitely fucking shed a lot of fucking shit off my life, but whatever. All right, let me post this on Twitter. Ugh. So, a lot of things to talk about in this episode. We'll talk briefly about my thoughts on E3, because that's getting ready to start here. What is it there? The 13th is Xbox's shit, but I know there's other stuff going on prior to that. Battlefield 6 reveal is supposed to be, I think tomorrow? No, not tomorrow, because today's only the 7th. What's today? Monday, right? So Wednesday, the 9th, I believe it is when we get the reveal for BF6. Which that's one game I strongly believe is going to be a day one Game Pass fucking release. I could be wrong, but there's a lot of hints and rumors going around that Microsoft, definitely snagged that as a fucking day and date game. So it's gonna be interesting, man. Let me go ahead and pull up the chat here real quick. There we go. Yo, hold on 1 second there, Killer, man. I see you, bro. Don't worry, I see you. All right, here we go. Cool. What up, Latency? Your thoughts, every game fucking is a Fatal Tier game. Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess I can kind of, actually, to be honest, there, Killer, I guess I should kind of do an update on why, because people, okay. So I'm literally in the process right now of coming out with a new series on my channel that I want to test out, fucking where, if you guys remember my older channel, I had put up a series called Digging Through the Trash, right? And I kind of wish I didn't stop that series at the time when I was on my old account, because that series actually garnered quite a bit of views, a lot more than I was expecting it to get at the time when I actually gave a shit about YouTube. And so I kind of want to bring it back, but obviously I can't, I don't want to go back to the old school title of it, whatever the case would be. So Fatal Tier is pretty much basically what I'm going to be using it. That's going to be the name of the new show that I'm going to, I should say, videos I'll be putting out there fucking throughout the month and shit. Because those games are going to be fucking easy as pie. Easy as shit. So I'm not too worried about it. To be honest, I really am not worried about it. Now, there was another idea that one of the members on that's on the Discord server, the actual, yeah, that's who it is. I don't know why dude, I'm fucking retarded right now, dude. God damn. I'm still trying to wake my ass up here. But yeah, she gave me an idea for a series that she wanted me to look into or think about. And I thought about it, and I'm not going to do it. Not because I don't want to. I would love to be able to do a series like that. It's just the fact that the amount of backlash that I will get, even though it will be completely fucking satire, even if I put satire in fucking brackets in the title of my fucking video, people are still going to get triggered like a motherfucker. So that's kind of the main reason why I don't really want to do that. The only one that wouldn't have satire attached to it would be the fucking remake of FF7. But I'm not here to talk about that. Nor will you ever hear me or see, sorry, I should say rather, you will never see me make a video telling you why Final Fantasy VII sucks balls. There's plenty of videos out there that already does that for me, so I'm not even going to bother. So if you really want to see why Final Fantasy VII fucking Remake sucks balls, go watch some reviews, man. But I digress. But yeah, fucking, so yeah, Fatal Tier is definitely something that will spawn onto my channel. Just gonna make sure I pick the right games. I have a few. One that I have probably, if I am gonna do it, I'm gonna have to reinstall it, but I'm definitely not playing it again because I can't do it. I just can't do it. It is nothing towards the game at all, period. Because you got to understand, right? A lot of these games, like these toss-away titles, like My Horse Club Adventures or fucking whatever, right? Those are toss-aways for me, as far as in my fucking gaming lingo, if you want to call it that. Meaning that those are the games that I don't give a shit. I know they're kids' games. I'm not fucking stupid. So, like, I'm just playing them just to fucking play them, to see, like, what they are, what they're doing. Like, and are these developers, and this may sound weird, but you'll see where I'm coming from this in a minute. Take fucking My Horse fucking Adventures Club shit, right, that I recently picked up there. That game, fucking, there's two things about that game that's going to introduce fucking a younger generation of kids to. One, being open world, because the game is actually open world, and a decent size for a kid's game, too, as well, on top of that, which is kind of fucking bizarre. But it's also teaching the kid that fucking, you know, a lot of certain elements that you're going to be doing within the open world aspect, like fucking fetch quests and fucking whatever. You know what I mean? That kind of shit like that. Like, I'm talking about in the sense of, like, not to the realism of fucking, say, Red Dead when it comes to the horse, but more along the lines of a kiddier, friendlier version of it. Like, hey, go here and pick up this haystack, refill this, and fucking give him some water. You gotta do that every day. It's fucking crazy, man. But see, that's the kind of shit. That's the only reason why I'm playing that shit. Like, is this game good enough for a kid? Or should a kid completely fucking avoid this shit? Now, that baby game that I played, like My Universe game, whatever you want to call it there, that game, the only reason why I can't finish that game is because of how fucking boring it is. It's not a bad game per se. Okay, if you're a guy and you're an adult like me, don't play it. Never, you have no reason to play that game. The game is designed for teenagers into adulthood, fucking females that want to have a kid. Because it literally takes you through every fucking step, and I mean literally every fucking step that you gotta do in order for your kid to go from fucking, literally for the first 2 years of that kid's, or 3 years of that kid's life. It's fucking boring as hell, though. But I understand fucking why the concept is designed that way. It's just not designed for me to fucking, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I can't literally shit on the game, because it's not made for my age, and it's not designed for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't mind playing a lot of these fucking whacked hard fucking games, bro. Minus the ones that I actually do care about. You know what I mean? Those throwaway ones, like, that's my carefree thing. I don't give a shit about those games. That's why they're throwaways for me. And if you want to look at it as an excuse or whatever the case may be, fine. Do you, as Thrash would fucking say. But for me, dude, that's how I've always been doing it, bro. That's how I know about Barbie's fucking bullshit on SNES and whatever you want to call it, and all other dumbass shit. Gotta fucking play a lot of crap in order to understand why these games are crap. You know what I mean? But at the same time, that's where you find gems. Like, fucking... Bro, you know how many fucking gems we found as kids growing up, man? Fucking on, like, both Nintendo and Super Nintendo and PlayStation and all that shit? So many gems. Now, nobody does that shit. Or some do, don't get me wrong. Like, outside from myself, some do, you know what I mean? Like, Video Game Lover does, and fucking same with you, Killer, and shit. But, again, like, most people don't take advantage of that. Because you'll be fucking surprised, man, how many, like, you see a game, you ever walk into a store, and you see a game, right? Like you go into that store, but you know exactly what you're getting, right? You already got your pre-order already, and you're ready to go pick it up. But you just decide to take a browse. And you end up seeing something that catches your eye from the box art or whatever, or the name of the game or fucking whatever. And you pick it up and you're looking at it, it's like, yo, this game kind of looks fucking interesting. And you look at the price, okay, cool, $30, I'll snag it with my pre-order, right? No, when you take it home, that game could very well be one of your fucking most beloved games of that generation. Like, it's fucking crazy, man. Beavis. Don't twist my fucking words, you sack of shit. Fuck you, bro. Don't twist my shit. It's not that I'm playing these games to understand if it's crap, Beavis. I'm playing these games because I'm curious to see what kind of games kids are growing up with now compared to what I was playing back in the day as a fucking kid. To you, yeah, these games are going to be crap, dude, because you're old, you're an adult. You're no longer a child, you're no longer a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, bitch. But why is it, though, right, that we can sit there and fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! Or love fucking whatever you want to call it that originated as a cartoon back in your younger years or your fucking teenage years or whatever, and yet we can play those games and nobody will fucking judge anybody for fucking playing that shit. But that game is also there for kids because kids watch the fucking cartoon. Okay, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Was kind of a fucking nutty example, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about, man. Yo, what up, Nelson? You fuck. How you doing, man? Welcome to my channel, buddy. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Had some unwanted hate last night in the Roundtable podcast, bro. That was a moment or two for me in the limelight of that fucking godforsaken podcast. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, dude, like, I know these games are not made for me, dude. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, like, it's just something that I've always done since I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, fucking playing so many different types of games and different genres and kiddie games and shit. Like, dude, look how many people love fucking SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Like, I bought that shit. That game is fucking fun, dude. Like, and there's that word again that apparently is kind of foreign in the community. Fun. Good, thanks for joining last night. Fucking, I was there. You were getting pissed. Love your reactions, though. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. But I kind of get triggered in a way when somebody calls me an outright bot. Outside from, like, if I know you and you call me that, and I know you're just fucking with me, fine. But I can rest assure you right now, I am the furthest thing fucking from a bot, dude. Like, I am nowhere near that fucking category. Not by a fucking long shot. Don't get me wrong, I get why people call me that, though. I get that. Yo, Artificial, man. Holy fuck, how you doing, buddy? You sexy sumbitch. How you doing, sir? Thank you for popping in my fucking channel, bro. Dude, it's always an honor, man. Always. Yeah, this is another guy right here, fucking, that I've been a fan of and been, like, fucking known him for a very, very long time. Through ups and downs, too, as well, man. Like, I'll never, ever fucking stop watching fucking Artificial, man. Because this is a motherfucker that actually stands up for what gaming, like, should technically be. You know what I mean? And, like, dude, like, he's kind of right from my nostalgia standpoint, he's fucking spot on. Like, spot on. No, I'm not on an Android, no. I'm on my laptop, but the laptop's fucking microphone is fucking jank, bro. I know, I'm waiting for my province to actually allow me to buy non-essential fucking shit so I can buy myself a new fucking headset. Man, fuck this COVID shit, bro. Fucking tired of it. I sent you a request on both platforms. Alright, I'll definitely, I'll add you here. Hold on. I'll do it on my phone. Because I know if I don't do it now, I'll fucking forget. Yeah, man, like, I got so many fucking games in my backlog, dude. Like, I went ham fucking, the last 2 days and bought a shit ton of crap. Oh, yeah. No, that's not it. Oops. Hey, you live in Kami-chan. Yo, hey, Silver. Hey, yo, Silver. Yo, I heard some fucking wild shit, man. Like, Texas is definitely becoming an eye pocket, man, as of late, dude. Like, what the fuck? Almost as, like, fucking Texas is like a training ground, man, for fucking future things that's gonna happen to our planet, bro. Like, goddamn. You are a legend, Fatal. Trust me. Hey, man, look, man, I appreciate that, dude. Like, legit, I appreciate it. But nah, bro, like, I'm far from a fucking legend on this motherfucker, dude. Especially on how this gaming community is. You and I know that shit. Got to deal with motherfuckers, man, that just don't pay attention. No, I'm fucking with you, Silver. I'm fucking with you, man. The only thing that comes, like, what I was actually going based on that is your gun laws and fucking, that, fucking weird snowstorm you had that literally came out of fucking nowhere. And, like, knocked out your power for a few days and shit. That shit was fucking nuts, dude. Roast beef fucking and pot? What the fuck kind of goddamn PSN ID is that? That's fucking hilarious. Oh, hey, by the way, you ever get those annoying messages that pops up like when you're on PSN or you're on Xbox of like somebody just randomly messaging you talking about going to a website to meet up with some like 18-year-old chick or some shit like that? I pray to God nobody falls for that shit, because you are literally fucking going towards a decoy. That's how you catch a pedophile. Right there. I'm telling you that shit. There's a reason why that shit fucking exists, man. Lots of misinformation out there, friend. Fucking lots. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. I know, dude. That's why I was just messing with you. But like I said, that snowstorm, though, Silver, that you had, dude, is fucked, dude. Oh, by the way, Silver, while you're in here real quick, before you bail, I generally have to ask this question because I was talking to Dooley yesterday, and he actually fucking reminded me of something that I haven't asked you yet. I really want to hear your... Not now. You don't have to post this now, by the way, but I really want to hear your thoughts fucking on what you truly think of The Last of Us Part 2. Because you know fucking you and Dooley are the only two motherfuckers that I will ever trust when it comes to anything Last of Us related. You know that. So, yeah, I really want to get your fucking insight on that shit, man. Because I'm not with all those people that hate it. I can promise you that right now. But I understand why the hate's there, and I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I totally get it, dude. And I don't blame those people for being fucking pissed, to be fairly honest. I truly don't. But it didn't bother me in that way. No, if you had a review, fucking, I apologize. Send me the link, man. I'll fucking go and watch it fucking as soon as I'm done with this podcast. I don't know if I'm subbed to you on this channel. I know on the other one. I think I still am, though. I could be wrong. If I'm not, then YouTube's fucking with my shit. Because I never unsub from anybody, dude. What's up, Daz? Good morning to you, too, as well, buddy. Good morning to you as well. Love the gameplay. Not a fan of Abby at all. Story was dope-ish. All right. Yeah, that would definitely be... once I get my ass to fucking get around to playing it, which eventually I will, but due to certain circumstances, the internet here fucking sucks dick, so it makes it a little bit more harder for me to be able to buy and download shit on PS4, but I'm getting there. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. I'm going to finish my second playthrough after fucking God of War, Ghost of Sparta. Nice. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, dude. For sure. Take care of yourself, buddy, man. Please, for the love of God, stay safe out there, man. For fuck's sakes, please. Do you ever wish gaming would go back into the way that it was in the 90s? I wouldn't mind that? Yeah, of course I would. Like, fucking no bullshit. But, don't get me wrong, man. As much as I may shit on a lot of fucking AAA developers, like been made publicly for a while now, I don't fucking flat out hate the PS4 generation. In fact, I'm actually fucking quite a big fan of it, in fact, actually, dude. Yeah, minus Xbox-related fucking bullshit, but from a software standpoint, there was a lot of amazing games that I played fucking on both platforms, most of them multi-plat when it comes to Xbox. But, yeah, like, so many indie games, so many AA studios that literally blew my fucking mind when it came to fucking games this generation. Sony was there too, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, God of War blew my fucking mind. Horizon was fucking amazing in its own right. Fucking, yeah, bro. Like, Days Gone. Days Gone, for fuck's sakes. Like, I fucking love that game. But I would love, from a developer standpoint, on how a lot of these devs that we supported for fucking years and generations upon generation to literally have these fucking companies now fucking us in the ass. Like, literally, when it comes to, like, fucking bullshit. That's a shame. That's a real fucking shame. And a real pity, too, as well, when you think about it. Like, look at Konami. Like, Konami and Capcom back then were fucking two of the fucking biggest third-party juggernauts, man. Mega Man, Castlevania, that cool shit. Now look at them. Like, okay, not so much Capcom, because Capcom has definitely fucking been getting their shit together lately, and I respect the fuck out of them for that. But Konami? We're not even going to talk about Konami. But you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, it's just a real shame, dude. It's a real shame. Like, you know, and Square Enix is slowly getting to that point where fucking I cannot stomach that company anymore. Like, look, putting my side, like my hatred aside for the remake and fucking whatever you want to call it. Like, don't get me wrong, Square Enix still has some gems. Like, I played Octopath there on Xbox when that shit dropped a few months back. Fucking worship that game. I completely worship that game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not fucking even fucking lying on that shit. Like, you can even ask Latency, man. Like, that's all I played for literally the entire fucking week, bro. I loved Octopath, and that game was so awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Konami fucking holds one of my favorite game of all time fucking is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like, that's how much I fucking, like, love that company from back in the day. Now, like, pachinko machines? Really? Like, they went from fucking passion to fucking greed. You know what I mean? But all these devs did. Activision did the same shit. Like, Activision used to actually, like, outside from their sports titles, they actually used to release, like, pretty solid, decent fucking titles. Now what do they got? Fucking nothing. Like, what? Fucking, Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, Crash Bandicoot, fucking the Insane Trilogy was fucking incredible. You know what I mean? The fourth game comes out, nobody bought it. I haven't bought it yet, but I would love to, but fucking, yeah. What's good, Jamal? How you doing, buddy? Passion to cash in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's a fucking shame, dude, because, like, all the games that I would, like, okay, if I had somebody come up to me and say, hey, yo, Fatal, fucking, what games would you recommend that's not AAA? Motherfucker, like, bro, like, do you really want to see that list? Like, that list would literally have, like, fucking, what, 300, maybe fucking close to 500 games on that list across multiple fucking platforms? Maybe that's maybe going a little too far, or, you know what I mean, exaggerating a little bit there, but it would be a big fucking list, put it that way. It would be a big fucking list, man, if I were to, like, tell everybody, man. Not the fucking throwaway titles, not no goddamn Horse Club, I can't stress that enough. But games like fucking Leisure Suit Larry, you know what I mean? Like, if you grew up in the 90s, man, you had to have heard about fucking Leisure Suit Larry. Like, it didn't matter if you fucking game on PC or not. Like, that motherfucker, dude, was, like, the controversy of the fucking 80s and, like, the late 80s and 90s. And yet that motherfucker is still around. I just got a hold of a copy of fucking Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Die Twice. Like, or Wet Dreams Die Twice, sorry. Which is the sequel to the one that I played that came out in fucking, a year and a half ago? But it's all these, like, all these gamers that started during the PS2 generation. There's a lot of them. And I discovered that the vast majority of a lot of modern gamers started on the PS2. So that era from, like, fucking downwards is literally foreign to them. So when you talk about games like Leisure Suit Larry, or you talk about Sierra Online Entertainment, or you talk about fucking old school Konami, they have no acknowledgement of that. they just automatically go right from, oh, Konami is shit. Konami never made anything good. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, watch your fucking tone, bitch. Yeah, but latency, you saw in the chat though, right? Earlier today on the Discord, motherfuckers were like, well, when did that come out? What the fuck is that? It's like, really, dude? Yep. Oh, bro. Fucking. Okay, so I was talking to Killer today about this, man. Like, in fact, right before I went live. So I found out that, did you guys know that there is only one fucking video game music that ever won a fucking Grammy? And it's a game that never came to consoles. It was a fucking PC only game. Civilization 4, man. They're fucking the opening theme song, Bubba Yetu, I think it's called. That game actually won a fucking Grammy. So it got me thinking. Since we do our yearly fucking Jeff Keighley dick sucking the shit out of Kojima fucking video game awards every fucking year, why not have a goddamn video game music award, man? Like, let that be its own fucking show. So many categories, so many underrated fucking composers, bro. Let them have time to shine. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. What's up, Dion? What's up there? Still winning? Oh, respect on the Pong and the fucking ZX Spectrum. Nice. Very nice. Respect on that. Gaming time is more considered than real time. Oh, yeah, condensed, sorry, than real time. Fucking we are the old times. Fucking I'm ancient. Yep. A lot of us are, dude. Oh, and that's another thing, too. Honestly, man, when you approach somebody, right, that you don't know who's, like, fucking, you don't know their background as far as gaming goes, that should be the number one fucking thing you ask them first. It's like, hey, cool, when did you start gaming? And then, if they're honest with you, then there you go. That's my fatal tip of the day, right there. There you guys go. Just gave you a freebie tip, man. What's your thing? Because Xbox is fucking, man. Hold on a minute. What am I doing? Let me go to my notifications here on the system itself. Montana, is that you? No, because that was fucking 6 days ago. Yeah. Did you send it to the right account? Super Mario and Duck Hunt? Yeah. Yo, I had that double cartridge, man. Oh, okay, so that's who you are. Okay, cool. Alright, perfect. Well, I got your PSN fucking thing. Alright, hold on. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was you or not, though. That's why I didn't accept it right away. But I didn't see your reply to it. You know, I probably did, but I probably fucking didn't even pay attention, man. So my bad, buddy. But I accepted it now. I still have that double cartridge. Yeah. A lot of us do, man. I used to, but not anymore, sadly. I'm so old in gaming. MMOs used to be a text on the screen. Yo, with muds and shit? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Ah, okay, cool. Yep, yeah. Like I said, you've been at it, man. You're good. You good now, sir? Alright. One sec. One second, guys. Sorry. All right, sorry about that. Fucking, yeah, fucking, so, before I get out of here, fucking, I'll do a news fucking, what do you want to call it there, a news peek or a news browser, whatever you want to call it, and see what everybody's fucking saying. Okay, so I guess, okay, in a way I'm kind of glad that Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake got fucking pretty much basically delayed. Because, let's be honest, the game definitely was looking kind of rough, you know what I mean? But, like, outside from its core mechanics still being there, it just, graphically wise, it looked like ass. So, if they delayed it until fucking 2022 to fucking fix all that shit, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, honestly. Because I've been trying to find a game from Ubisoft, man, to get me back in their good graces, dude, and they haven't given me shit. This remake might actually fucking be the one that convinced me to start appreciating they were fucking work again. But I doubt it. But I sincerely fucking doubt it, man. Texan, motherfuckers. I'm done with Unisoft. Unisoft. Yo, facts, Daz, man. Fucking facts. Whatever the fuck happened to Beyond Good and Evil 2, man. Fuck, who knows at this fucking point. Probably a rebooted project that's probably going to come out and actually probably end up being absolute fucking utter shite. So, I have no faith in that game. Don't get me wrong, man. Like, I was pumped. When that shit got announced, dude, man, like, I lit up like a Christmas tree, bro. I was so happy to see fucking... Because that game was so good back then, man. When that game came out on PC and the OG Xbox and PS2 and GameCube, man, that game was so fucking overlooked and underrated, bro. Spent $100 on Valhalla after playing Ghost. Done. I can't do it no more anymore. Yeah, dude. I don't blame you. Dude. Yo, but peep this though, right? Yeah, trust me, dude. Like, you're gonna see a lot of video content fucking coming out over the next couple of days, bro, on my channel, dude. Like, look, I know my gameplay videos don't get a lot of views. Don't care. Don't give a shit. Because the ones that do go viral are the ones that I'm actually mostly happy with that went viral. Like, go on my channel, look at my popular videos, right? Like, all my gameplay videos are definitely close to fucking either 1,000 or fucking over 500. Like, it's fucking awesome, dude. And I'm fine with that. Because even if I can just reach, like, a small, tiny group of people, man, then I know I've done something correct. Now, if they buy the game or not, that's different. I mean, keep in mind, I've definitely seen some comments on my shit, but I don't reply back to that crap, dude. I'm done with that shit. Because then at that point, you're not bitching at me, you're bitching at the fucking developers at that fucking point, so I have nothing to worry about. But you know another thing that's interesting, though, too, is, like, when I've been seeing a lot, like, I saw it all night last night in the Roundtable podcast, on how much Game Pass gets shat on by everybody, right? Now, look, I'm aware of fucking the quality of games and bloody fucking blah, blah, blah. But one of the things is, it's like, dude, like, anybody that shits on that service, man, like, you are literally fucking shitting on indie developers, man. Like, okay, I've been adamant about this for a while, dude. Like, I wish Game Pass only existed strictly for indies. Nothing the fuck else. Not first party, none of that shit. Because indies are more important than the AAA and the first party. Why? Because these are developers that are going to be coming up in the world, just like the way fucking the companies that we love and praise them fucking today were like at one point in their fucking goddamn development career. Why can't we do the same with indies? You see what I'm saying with that? Like, some prefer to stay around the middle bracket. And I respect that, because even fucking the middle market, man, pops out a lot of fucking gems, man, that you motherfuckers overlook. Oh, my lord. Go play Wasteland 3. I swear to you, man, go play that shit. Like, I'm telling you, man, Wasteland 3 is fucking phenomenal. If you really want to see how good In Exile is, go play Wasteland 3. It's multi-plat. Play it on your PS fucking 5 if you want to, go ahead. I mean, you all saw what fucking Obsidian can do with a small game like Outer Worlds. Yeah, it wasn't fucking amazing by any means, but it gave you an idea of fucking, it's like, hey, cool, man, fucking Obsidian can definitely make fucking a decent Fallout-style kind of game. Duh, you think? Now imagine Outer Worlds, right, having a bigger budget than the first game, because thanks to them now being owned by Microsoft. There you go. But see, here's the thing, right? Like, for fuck's sakes, here, actually, you know what? I'll show you guys an image. This might actually fuck with you guys a little bit here. But let me show you this shit. Give me a sec here. Dun, 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 dun. I have a picture that I want to show you guys. Where the fuck are you? Here you are. Ah, god damn it, you motherfucker. Hold on, I gotta make this bigger now. Come on. Oops. All right. You see that right there? Fucking way before, right? I think this was like 3 or 4 years prior to them going under. Fucking Blockbuster already legitimately had a fucking an active Game Pass fucking thing going already. Like, dude, even the advertisement even says Game Pass on the motherfucker, dude. Like, but I'm showing you guys this because one simple thing fucking you guys have to understand. There was no fucking outcry for when Blockbuster did that shit. It's the same fucking price, too. Same fucking price as what Game Pass Ultimate is in America. Like, come on, dude. Like, all this fucking hate towards this service, dude, can easily been fucking backlashed way back in the fucking, 2008? Around there? Like, come on, man. Yeah, but demos is just, that's extra money that a developer has to fucking put into that. Or, well, at least a part of that, because, like, that's also part of promotion, but why would you need to do that if you fucking put your game on a service like Game Pass or on PS Now? Like, you're allowing that person to test drive that game, and if they like it, yeah, they'll probably end up buying it. And again, look, regardless of what you may think about people not buying shit on the Xbox, clearly they are buying fucking specific titles. Because why the fuck is Rust Console Edition? Rust! The worst fucking version you could possibly play compared to the PC version is #1 on the Xbox store right now for most fucking paid games for the last 2 fucking weeks. Like, that's fucking crazy. But that's here or there. But, like, having these games on Game Pass, though, allows people to fucking try out and experience new things risk-free. Kind of like what we did back in the day when we spent fucking $5 or $6 and rented a game for a couple of days. Or rented a game for a week. Like, it's the same similar aspect. Like, you try out a game, and if you like it, cool. If not, you bring it back and say, oh, the game doesn't work. And you get it, and then you end up giving, you'll probably get like a free rental or whatever the case may be. Yo, share play is one of the most underrated fucking features, man, on the PS4 today. Like, I never see anybody ever fucking talk about how good that feature is. Dude, like, I was able to play Returnal on my PS4 because of that shit. Yeah, it ran like ass because my connection was garbage. And, of course, it was definitely running at 30. But I don't give a fuck. At least I got to fucking try it out. And solidified fucking that game to be one of my most anticipated games that I can't wait to fucking play when I get my PS5. Like, that feature is amazing. That feature is fucking amazing. Under share play, fucking only people play Returnal on PS5 to PS4. Yeah, dude, like that shit was crazy when I was fucking playing that shit, bro. Like I loved it. It was fucking awesome. I mean, but like that's the thing, right? See, like you're looking at it from a customer standpoint. You know what I mean? And I get that. Like I get why Game Pass is fucking hated so much. I completely understand that, dude. But here's the thing. If I was a developer, right, and I really wanted my game to be fucking played, like I wanted people to play my game and whatever the case may be, that's where I'm going. Not because fucking, oh, you're just a fucking Xbox. No, because it makes fucking sense to have my game as part of a fucking service, indie-wise, mind you, to have more exposure. You know what I mean? And plus, it's easy money for me as an indie developer to go to Microsoft and say, hey, I want to fucking put this game on Game Pass. This was my budget. What can we do with this? And if they give me the money up front for what I cost for the game, then yeah, I don't have to fucking worry about shit. All that fucking weight is lifted off my shoulders. Which to me is a fucking fantastic thing. And even the indies who have found success on Game Pass even acknowledge that. But yet nobody wants to take the time to fucking do their fucking research and see what Game Pass is doing with these devs. All they care about is quality and quality and quality. Quality is fucking subjective, man. And it's also very fucking hard to fucking quantify something in a quality category, especially when there's so many different genres. You think people are going to sit there and say that fucking Civilization is not a quality fucking RTS? You are fucking blind, dumb, and stupid if you think that it's not. But that's the console narrative that spawned that little fucking piece of shit gem of an insult. Yo, I will admit though, man, regardless of the fanboys, dude, console gamers are one of the most ignorant motherfuckers, man, I've ever had the luxury of being part of. Like, completely legit, honestly, dude. Fucking, oh my god, bro. Dante DX, yo, what's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. What's that podcast fucking you're on called? Oh, the Roundtable Discord? Or the Roundtable Podcast, sorry, my bad. Nah. No, because if a developer is going to Microsoft and they already have their project well in the way into development, whatever you want to call it, if Microsoft is giving the actual outright budget to that of what the indie is looking for in order to finish their game, that's not fucking an indie developer fucking being forced to make their game a specific way. Like, that makes no logical sense. Like, remember what Matt Booty fucking said, right? Like, remember that Spawn, that ridiculous fucking piece of shit fucking journalist, man, that came out and said, oh, Microsoft is giving unlimited budgets to their first-party studios, when that was never fucking stated once at all. Yet when you go to the source, all Booty fucking said was, oh yeah, budget's not it's not an issue. What game do you want to make? Like, fuck, man. Like, okay, I'm not saying, though, that Microsoft themselves will definitely come out with games that look, or as people would call them, futter. But you gotta remember, too, as well, like, look at the devs they fucking picked up, for fuck's sakes, dude. They're all indie devs, or they're all middle market studios, minus fucking their own shit that they bought, like, minus Turn 10, for that matter. Compulsion is a fucking indie studio that got a lot of fucking negative hate for We Happy Few, but don't understand why We Happy Few came out the way that it did. Go watch that documentary that Microsoft put out. Then you'll understand what happened with fucking We Happy Few. Sad story, by the way. Because that game really solidified for me that Compulsion can definitely crank out some fucking really interesting fucking shit. And if that rumor from their next project being a crossover or a crossbreed between Uncharted meets BioShock, I'm in. I'm fucking in. The concept for We Happy Few was fucking amazing. And you can see it just brooding beneath the fucking surface of what they really wanted to do with that game. Fuck you, Gearbox, by the way. Fuck you. But minus that, though, fucking, I cannot wait to see what Compulsion can do now that they're with an actual company that is going to back them up. I can't wait, man. E3 this year is going to be fucking popping, bro. I cannot fucking wait for Xbox's event. Yeah, because the only reason why it did well is because when that game was in game preview, right? Fucking as broken as it was, because again, it was in game preview like PUBG was, and we all know how that game went, but look how well that game sold. But, that aside, fucking, when that game actually came out, it was nothing like what the game was originally supposed to fucking play like. Like I said, when they came out with the last DLC for that game, if you want to see what We Happy Few should have been, buy that DLC and download the game on Game Pass, and you will fucking see exactly what I'm talking about. Compulsion is going to be an essential company, man. If they have the fucking, what I think they're going, man, yeah, Microsoft's definitely going to keep them in their arsenal for a minute, bro. Yeah, okay, so, Nelson, about the whole entire aspect, right? Kind of like what fucking McDonald's Mike there that was on the podcast last night was trying to get at, dude. And I see where he was getting at, but he was wording his shit wrong. People need to realize that fucking the only studios that technically should have had games ready for launch for the Xbox fucking Series console launch should have been 343, which there was supposed to be Halo, but due to the backlash, we already know why. And of course, a new Forza game, more likely Forza Horizon 5, right? And whatever the case may be. None of the studios that they bought should have had anything ready for launch. Because every one of those developers dropped a game within the last year to a year and a half. From 2019 to last year. There's no fucking way that they were going to have any other games ready for launch. Outer Worlds, 2019. Wasteland 3, 2020. Those two developers, out. Grounded came out last year in game preview. You see what I'm saying? They didn't have nothing ready for launch. It's not the fact that they don't have nothing ready for launch. It's because it'll be impossible for them to do that. Which sucks ass. Like, that's still a Microsoft fucking flaw and a problem. Don't get me wrong. It absolutely is, yes. Microsoft should have bought these studios fucking at the beginning of the Xbox One life cycle. Not near the end. Yep. I'm with you on that, Nelson, man. Yeah, like I said, fucking, it's just a real shame that they didn't know that none of these devs were ready to fucking go for launch, dude. And now we get to the point where if Battlefield fucking 6 drops day one on the service, right? You need to understand something. If a lot of these games that Microsoft is going to be showing off are still a year to 2 years out, if not 3, Looking at you, Fable. Fucking Microsoft obviously will be investing more money into some of these bigger titles to try to get bigger titles on the service to make it more attracting and whatnot. And I get that part. Which could also be related to what Jeff Grubbs was saying on Twitter the other day about Sony being more aggressive towards developers or indie devs and shit like that. Like, oh, if you fucking go with Game Pass or whatever you want to call it, we blacklist you. I'm like, what the fuck? I hope that shit's not true, but I don't know. I mean, fucking, why wasn't the PS fucking 4 fucking available to everyone right out of the gate for the first 6 months? No, I know latency. I know they don't, but like, I hate wording it that way because then people get triggered like that. What do you mean? I know how that shit works. Dude, I don't know how development fucking works, but I know it definitely doesn't work that way. I can promise you that it doesn't work that way. I mean, here's the thing. Okay, you got to remember too, Nelson, right? Like, your preferred brand being PlayStation, your community was screaming to the high heavens, man, that, oh, PlayStation takes about 5 years to make their quality shit, right? Okay, then use that same energy to understand why Xbox didn't have any games ready for launch. Because if they just launched their latest fucking output within the last year and a half, you can't rush these devs, man. But the fucking knot, the actual knot though, in between that rope though, man, is the fact that that Microsoft bought these devs way too late into the generation. So now people are suffering now because they have to fucking wait. That's the bullshit part. That's the bullshit part. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, the shortages for PS5 and Xbox, man. Like, look, here's the thing, right? My stance on the fact that everybody's saying that, oh, Xbox fucking are literally everywhere. To my knowledge, man, at least over where I live anyways in Canada, like at least in Ontario, like my city itself, none of my fucking stores have any X's. They got S's, but they have no X's. Xbox has people working on fucking too many side projects and multiple projects because they are focused on content in volume 2 fucking though, but I do know most studios they bought are just fucking launched or we're not. We're about to launch a game. Yeah, and I think people need to understand that. But here's the thing, right? Since like Microsoft bought these studios, right? Like I said, like Obsidian and Exile are both fucking middle market studios. They always have been, even on the PC days they were too as well. But the downfall with that is most people only, like, especially in Exile, because right now Obsidian, the only game people remember the most is fucking Fallout New Vegas. It's like, bro, you didn't play Stick of Truth? Oh, Obsidian made that? Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, that game was fucking wicked, bro. In Exile, people on consoles don't know who the fuck they are. They never played A Bard's Tale. They never fucking played Wasteland or any of that shit. Those games, some of these, again, those two companies right there alone were definitely more PC-centric compared to the console narrative. So, of course, when anytime they come out with a game, it's automatically slagged off as fucking garbage. Completely. Go play fucking Bard's Tale 4. That game is fucking amazing. The combat in that game is fucking prime, dude. Yeah, KOTOR 2 was fucking phenomenal, too. But one more thing I'll say before I get out of here, dude. Now that fucking Microsoft owns 3 PC Western RPG fucking juggernauts, that being Bethesda, that being fucking In Exile, and also Obsidian from the PC side of the spectrum, dude. Motherfucker, you can think of it like this. Imagine if Bethesda, right, and fucking In Exile and Obsidian collaborated together to release a fucking exclusive IP to fucking Xbox. Do you have any idea how fucking nuts that would be? Like, fuck, man. Microsoft, honestly, is gonna do that at one point. They're gonna get those three to collaborate to make a fucking epic Western RPG. That's gonna be fucking insane! I'm like, bro. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah. But now they don't even have to do that, dude. Like, if Obsidian and In Exile and Bethesda teamed up to make a fucking brand new IP from a Western RPG standpoint, that game would be fucking insane, bro. Insane. Yo, facts latency, man. Respect on that, dude. Thank God you actually see it like I do, bro. Fucking facts, buddy. Hell yeah. Like, people don't realize that, dude, because, oh, they're not Naughty Dog. Motherfucker, dude. Here's the thing. Naughty Dog doesn't have the ability to create a game like fucking what fucking Pillars of Eternity is like, or fucking Avowed's gonna be like and shit. They don't got that fucking that form of that team there to do that shit because they just make action adventure fucking games, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me, man. Like, people can praise Naughty Dog as much as they want. I respect the hell out of them for what they do. But them being labeled as the best developer in the world, that's definitely fucking subjective by a fucking mile. Yo, see, it's funny that you say that, Nelson, but yet there's only 2 games on Xbox right now, from a first-party standpoint, that released day and date on Game Pass, that even have that. And one of them, being Gears 5, got their shit completely fucking revamped to the point that the MTX is no longer a problem. Because of how much more easier it is to level up, how much more easier it is to gain fucking in-game currency, how much easier it is to buy fucking outfits and other fucking shit too as well that you don't have to spend real money on. Microsoft found a way to do it. They have a fucking battle pass implemented into their shit that resets every fucking operation comes out, and you don't gotta pay extra for that. Meanwhile, you got to do that for COD. You got to do that for fucking Fortnite is free to play, so I understand that. But any game that you buy that's AAA, that comes with a battle pass, and you have to pay that. Look at how Gears does it, man, with their fucking Tour of Duty shit. 10 times fucking better. 10 times better. And that's a game that's on Game Pass. That launched day 1 on Game Pass, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm with you, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you on the aspect, man, that I'm not a fan of fucking of games as a service games, dude, because a lot of them tend to be dog shit. I'm with you on that. But the microtransactions are not going to be as fucking as egregious as most people think that they are. Oh, man. Yeah. But yeah, man. Like, I'm not worried. I'm going to be 100% legit, man. I'm not fucking worried about the offerings that Microsoft's going to be fucking releasing in the foreseeable future. I'm not worried about it at all. Ugh. Ow. Oh, you play High Busters? Yo, High Busters was actually fucking mint, bro. Yeah, man. Gaming is definitely changing, though. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted to what I'm saying. On the contrary, man. Gaming is definitely going in a direction that I know nobody wants it to go. And I understand that. I see that. But fuck it. I've been gaming for far too long, man. I'm in it for the long run. I'm in it until the day it's only going to be fucking streaming only. When gaming ever takes that route, that's when I'm out. Which is not going to be for a long time. Because the way I am as a gamer, both Sony and Microsoft are going to be providing games that I fucking want to play. Therefore, I have a reason to own both platforms. No one can disagree with that and say, hey, buy a PC. It's like, motherfucker, I don't care to play these games on PC. End of. Do I read manga or watch anime? Negative, I don't. I watched anime back in the day when I was younger, but I don't watch it anymore now. Yeah, no, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, though, Nelson, dude. Like, fucking, you're right about a lot of things, though. Trust me. I'm just giving to you from my perspective on how I see it, at least from what I've been reading and and trying to read between the lines and shit like that. Like I get it. Like, believe me, I can't stress this enough, dude, man. Trust me when I tell you, I fucking get it. Like, believe me, I deal with people fucking on the Roundtable Podcast Discord server, man, fucking every day. Every day. And believe me, there's a big portion of that group that are just outright fucking dumb. Like, straight up fucking dumb. Like, no offense, man, to like people if people are watching this right now on the Roundtable Discord, but you motherfuckers are dumb as shit. I swear to God, man. Like, godly, bro. Oh, man. But all right, guys, man. I'm going to go ahead and end this bitch off, man. I've been live for, hopefully a little over an hour now. Yeah, about an hour and 2 minutes. That seems about right. All right, man. I'm going to get out of here. Oh, and by the way, for people that are new that's in here, like you, Nelson, and whatnot, dude, I highly recommend, regardless if you hate the game or not, but do me a favor. Go watch the interview that I did with AJ. Fucking, it's on my channel, dude. Fucking, I really cannot stress this enough. Go watch that interview, because then you'll understand why Battletoads came out the way that it did. I don't care. You can still hate the game after that point, but at least you'll have a better understanding. That's all I'm requesting here, man. And I think that's kind of important. You know what I mean? You can still hate the game. Fucking, that's not a problem. I'm not saying that this video is going to convert you to a fucking loving the game. No. But it's going to give you more insight